Welcome to Business Book Insights, the podcast where you can learn powerful ideas from top business books in just 5 minutes, give or take. Today's episode features Atomic Habits by James Clear, a global bestseller on how small habits can lead to massive long-term change. If you've ever struggled to build good habits or break bad ones, this episode will help you understand why willpower isn't enough and how systems, not goals, lead to real results. Let's jump in. Part 1. Small habits matter. The core message of Atomic Habits is simple but powerful. Tiny changes, when done consistently, lead to big results. Clear explains that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just as money grows over time through compound interest, small positive actions add up and create major change. For example, improving just 1% every day may seem insignificant, but over a year, that 1% compounds into massive growth. The takeaway? Focus on making small improvements consistently. Part 2. Focus on systems, not goals. Many people fail because they focus only on goals, but James Clear argues that it's not goals that drive success, it's systems. A goal is the result you want. A system is the process that leads to that result. Here's an example. If your goal is to run a marathon, your system is your weekly training schedule. Without the system, the goal remains just a wish. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Part 3. Identity-based habits. This is one of the most powerful ideas in the book. Clear explains that true behavior change comes from identity change. Instead of saying, I want to run more, say, I'm a runner. Why? Because when your actions align with your identity, your habits become more natural and sustainable. The process is this. Decide the kind of person you want to become. Prove it to yourself with small wins. So instead of trying to read more, tell yourself, I'm the kind of person who reads every day. Part 4. The 4 laws of behavior change. James Clear gives us a simple framework for building good habits and breaking bad ones. Make it obvious. Design your environment to make the cue visible. Make it attractive, pair the habit with something enjoyable, make it easy, start small, reduce friction, and make it satisfying. Reward yourself, reinforce the behavior. These 4 laws apply to nearly any habit, from exercising more to focusing better at work. Want to read more? Leave a book on your desk, make it obvious, read 1 page, make it easy, and track your progress with a checklist, make it satisfying. Part 5. Useful phrases. Here are 2 phrases from today's episode to remember. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Translate, small efforts add up over time. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Translate, systems, not goals, shape your success. Try using these phrases when thinking about your own habits or coaching a team. That's all for today's episode of Business Book Insights. We explored Atomic Habits, a book that shows how small, consistent changes in your habits can lead to remarkable results. If you found this helpful, please follow the show, leave a rating, and share with someone who wants to build better habits. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.